Hello everyone, welcome to this power yoga core and arms workout, 30 minutes. And we're gonna start at the front of the mat, hip distance with your feet or big toes touching, heels slightly apart. And we're gonna take some sun salutations to warm up the body. So inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, open your chest. Exhale, step back and lower to your belly. Inhale, small cobra, lift your chest, pull your elbows back. Exhale, lower and downward facing dog. From here, you can start to pedal your feet. So start reaching your heels toward the floor, finding length in your hamstrings, in your calves. At the same time, reach your tailbone up. Find length in your spine. You can bend both knees, and if it feels good, you can extend both legs and reach your heels toward the floor. Inhale, look up, bend your knees, step your feet forward, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up with the long spine. Exhale, Tandasana. Again, inhale, reach up, find length. And keep that length when you fold forward. Inhale, half lift, long back. Exhale, jump or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Here your arms are about shoulder width apart. Feet are about hip width. Relax your head in between your arms. Pull your belly slightly in. And with your next inhale, look up, bend your knees, step or hop to the front. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. And inhale, reach up. Arms come from side all the way top. And exhale, Tandasana. Then we're going to do sun salutation B. So inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, you have your body off the floor. Upward facing dog, your thighs are off the floor. Exhale, back downwards facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Back heel is down, toes to the corner. Exhale, lower down. And you can take vinyasa coming down all the way to the floor and cobra or through your chaturanga up dog. Left side, inhale, left foot steps, arms reach, back foot down. Exhale, bring your arms down, lower vinyasa and downward facing dog. Few breaths here. Try to find length in your spine. Bring your weight towards the front of your hand. Try to lift your forearms off the floor so you ease the weight on your wrists. Inhale, look up, bend your knees, step or hop forward. Half lift, fold forward and drop your hips. Reach your arms, chair. Exhale, Tandasana. We're going to do that again. Inhale, reach up, chair. Pull your belly in. Exhale, belly towards thighs, fold forward. Half lift. Exhale, step or jump back. Cobra or up dog. And down dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward. Back, heel down. Try to have your hips facing forward. Length in both sides. Exhale, come down. Vinyasa and downward facing dog. Inhale, step your left foot. Arms reach. Exhale, lower down. Open your chest, bring your shoulders down. Exhale, downward dog. Pull your belly slightly in. Find the length in your spine at the back of your legs. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, step or hop forward. Half lift, fold forward, drop your hips, reach your arms, open your chest, and exhale, Dandasana. Inhale, we're gonna come into chair again. And this time exhale, bring your hands to your chest, step your right foot back, keep your knee off the floor, heel off the floor. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down and lift your left leg off, so three-legged dog. Inhale, bring your knee to your chest and reach your foot out. Bring your knee forward towards your left elbow, reach your foot up. And last, your knee towards your right elbow, bring your leg up and exhale down. Inhale into plank and exhale onto your elbows, back up to your hands, down to your elbows, up to your hands. So keep your core tight, try to have your hips level so you don't sway from side to side. And exhale, Vinyasa. Inhale, open chest, exhale, downward dog. Few breaths here. You can come back to your long, steady breaths, in and out through your nose, or through your mouth if that's better. Inhale, look up, step or hop forward, half lift, long back, fold forward, drop your hips, reach your arms, chair. Exhale, hands to your chest. We go straight for the left side, so step your left leg back. Inhale, reach arms. Exhale, hands down and right leg lifts up. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. And lastly, knee to your left elbow. Reach up and exhale, lower down. Inhale into plank. And from here, down to your elbows, up to your hands. Try to move as one block. So your belly, your hips and your chest is facing the floor this whole time. And exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And again, a few breaths here. Let your head relax in between your arms. Pull your belly in. And inhale, look up. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Exhale. And drop your hips. Reach your arms, chair. Exhale, Dandasana. One more time. Chair pose. Reach up. Fold forward. Find length and step or hop back. Downward facing dog. And from here, we're gonna bend your knees and step your shins forward. And we're gonna turn, come sit. We have our feet in front of us, hand behind us. Our fingers are facing the feet. Again, hip distance apart. Inhale, start to lift your hips into table. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. So have your knees and toes facing forward. Engage your inner thighs so your knees don't start pointing out. Pull your belly in, reach your tailbone towards your knees so you have length in your lower back. If it feels good, you can drop your head back or keep your chin towards your chest. From here, we turn around, step or hop back, Vinyasa. Come back to downwards facing dog. Inhale, come to plank, and exhale, lower to your belly. We're gonna come into Sphinx. So you have your elbows under your shoulders, palms facing down. Let your head, your chest drop down, and inhale, start lifting up. Lower your shoulder blades towards your waist. Here as well, turn your tailbone in between your legs so you find length in your lower back. And try to pull your elbows back towards your feet so you find that opening in your chest. Exhale, release. Bring your hands back to your sides and exhale, lift up, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up, bend your knees, and again, step forward with your chins and come sit down. We're going to take table lifts again this time if you want. You can also extend your legs, keep them straight. So inhale, lift your hips, and exhale, lower down. Think about pushing your hips, your belly, your chest up as well. Find length at the front of your body. If you have your legs straight, remember to engage your glutes and your hamstrings, your calves. If you want, you can also turn your fingers out to the side a little bit if that's better for your wrists. And we turn around, step or hop back and come into downward facing dog. Inhale, come into plank. Exhale, lower to your belly, and we come into swings again. Elbows under shoulders. First, relax, and with your inhale, lift up, roll your shoulders back and down. Slightly pull your belly in. If you want, you can extend your arms straight. If you have any pain in your lower back, come back down to your elbows. And with your exhale, release down. And bring your hands to your sides. Push up back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look up, bend your knees. Step or hop forward. Half lift. Fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up with the long spine. Exhale, Dandasana. From here, we're going to take a little break from the core and arms, and we're going to find a little balance. So root your right foot onto the floor and start lifting your left foot up into tree. So you can have your toes on the floor for some extra balance, or lift your foot up as high as you want. And the higher you bring it, the more you want to press the bottom of your foot onto the supporting leg. Bring your hands to your chest. Have your shoulders down. Pull your belly in and remember to breathe. Inhale, bring your knee forward. You can grab the front of your shin. Or if you want, with your first two fingers, you can grab your big toe and start to extend your leg. If it doesn't extend all the way, that's fine. As long as you have your chest over your hips, shoulders down, and with your exhale, you can start opening your leg to the side. Here, remember your shoulder blades again, lower towards your hips. Open your chest. And inhale, return back to center and switch your right hand onto your left foot, either to the outside of the thigh or grab your toes. Extend your left arm back. Inhale, find length, and exhale, twist. Remember to root down with your supporting leg, and from there think about growing up. Inhale, return to front. Release your arms, but hold your leg up just a little bit, and then exhale, lower it down. You can have a little shake, and then we do the other side. So root down your left foot and start bringing your right foot up. If you want that extra support, keep your toes on the floor or bring the foot up higher. Your knee points out to the side, but try to have your hips facing forward. Again, relax your shoulders, pull your belly in. You can have a gazing point to look at. That might help with your balance as well. Inhale, bring your knee forward, grab your shin, or with your first 2 fingers, grab your big toe and extend your leg out. Chest stays over the hips, shoulders down, and with your next exhale, you can start opening the leg to the side. Just a little bit is enough, whatever feels good for you. And if you wobble a little bit, if you come out of it, it's fine. Just slowly come back to it. With your next inhale, return your leg to the front. Switch your arms. So your left hand grabs either the outside of your thigh or from the pinky toe side, grab your foot. Right hand extends to the back. You can keep looking to the side, or you can try gazing towards your back hand. Inhale to the front, release the leg, but hold it up just a little bit, and then exhale, lower it down. Good. Then we return to the front of the mat, back to the core, back to the arms. Inhale, reach up, find length, extend, fold forward, half lift, and step or hop back. Up dog, down dog. And with your inhale, come to plank. Step your feet together. Bring your right hand to the middle of the mat and open up to side plank. You can have your bottom knee down if you want for some extra support, or you can have both of your feet straight. They can be one facing the other in front, or both legs on top of each other. And here we're going to add the tree. So we're going to start bringing the top leg up and extending the top arm out. Knee comes to the side, but try to have your hips squared. Exhale, release, come back to plank, and inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, reach your left arm up, so we're going to add a twist. And with your next inhale, bring your torso up, so you try to bring your chest over your hips and keep that twist so your arms reach forward and back. With your exhale, you're going to bring your arms down to the floor and lower to your elbows, bringing your left foot up into dolphin. Exhale, slowly lower your leg, push up into down dog, and take your vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, down dog, and breathe. A few longer breaths here. Find that steady, long breath in and out. And then inhale back into plank. Step your feet together. Left hand comes to the middle of the mat. Extend your right arm up. Side plank, other side. Again, if you want, you can have your bottom knee down for extra support. Pull your belly in. And then try to find your tree pose with your feet. You can gaze at the top arm if you want. Try to have your shoulders on top of each other in line. And with exhale, release. Come back to plank and inhale, step your right foot forward. Exhale, reach your right arm up at that twist. Have your back leg active, push your heel back. And inhale, lift your torso up. shoulders down, reach out all the way to your fingertips. You can turn looking at the back hand if you want. And with your next exhale, bring your arms down, elbows down, and your right foot reaches up. Dolphin. Try to have your hips squared. Exhale, lower that leg down. Inhale up to down dog, and from there vinyasa, or if you feel like it, you can just hold that down dog and breathe there. A few extra breaths. And from here, we're gonna go again. So inhale, back into your plank. Step your feet together. Right hand to the middle, open side plank. We're gonna come back to the tree, or with this round, if you want, you can try grabbing your big toe with those two first fingers and try extending that leg out. Here, your bottom leg, your glute and your sides are working really hard, trying to lift your hip off the floor. Look forward and slowly try to bring your foot down to the front. You can also come to side plank and from there turn, step your foot. Exhale, reach your arm, twist, and inhale, bring your torso up. Exhale, arms come down, elbows down, left leg lifts up into dolphin. And exhale, release that leg down. Down dog, vinyasa, or hold that down dog and just breathe there. And we're going to come to the other side as well. So with your inhale, come back to plank. Step your feet together. Left hand in the middle, right arm reaches up. Either find your tree pose, or if you want, grab that big toe and extend your leg out. Pull your belly in. Try to release your shoulders away from your ears. And with your next exhale, look to the front and slowly step your foot there. And next exhale, reach your right arm up. Inhale, lift your torso up. Next exhale, bring your arms down, elbows down, reach your right foot up. And exhale, release down, down dog. Inhale, plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. And from here, look up, bend your knees and bring your knees to the floor. Bring your toes together, open your knees wide and come into child's pose. Reach your arms forward, slightly press your palms onto the floor. Try to bring your elbows off the floor. Exhale, find length in your spine. And next inhale, take your right arm and reach it underneath your left armpit to the side. Have a little extra stretch for your shoulders here. Inhale, bring your right arm back and exhale, left arm under your right armpit. You can turn to look towards that right hand. Keep your left arm still active, so slightly press your palm down towards the floor. Every exhale, your hips release a little bit more. Tailbone reaches towards the floor. Inhale, bring your left hand back. Exhale, release your chest towards the floor one more time. Inhale, look up and slowly lift your body up. From here, we're going to come sit into Sukhasana. Have your left shin in front first. And inhale, reach your right arm up. Turn your palms facing the back. And your left arm comes from the side, behind your back. And you can start reaching towards your fingers. If you can grab your fingers, that's fine. If you can't, you can grab your shirt, or you can just let your hands relax against your back. Try to bring your right elbow up and bring your left shoulder back and down. Keep your chest up, your head up, and exhale, release slowly. You can roll your shoulders back and change the cross of your shins. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it down and your right arm comes from the side. Bring it behind your back. Reach for those fingers. Inhale, think about bringing your left elbow up. Exhale, right shoulder back and down. Keep that length in your spine. Slightly pull your belly in. And exhale, slowly release. Roll the shoulders back. And from here, we're going to come onto our backs. Have our feet hip distance apart. Your knees and toes are facing forward. Inhale, pull your belly in and lift your hips up into a shoulder bridge. You can have your arms on the floor, palms facing down, or you can roll your shoulders under and cross your fingers. Find a bit extra opening in the chest. Here, again, try to think about reaching your tailbone towards your knees. So find that length in your lower back. Push your heels against the floor. Have your inner thighs active, so your knees keep pointing forwards. Next, exhale, release your hands and slowly lower down to the floor. Bring your feet together, open your knees to the side. You can have your hands on your belly or reaching your hands to the side with your palms facing up. Just a few breaths here, relax for a moment. We're going to come up again, so feet down, knees up. Inhale, pull your belly in and slowly start lifting your hips off the floor. If you want to cross your fingers again, try having the other cross, so your other pinky in the bottom. Try to find as much length at the front of your body as you can, bringing your chest towards your chin, but having your chin away from your chest, so having a long neck. Again, lengthen your lower back, tailbone towards your knees. And remember, long, deep breaths. Exhale, slowly release. Roll your back to the floor. Feet together, knees apart. Again, few breaths here. Just relax. We're going to come up one more time, and this time you can take a normal bridge as we did before, or you can come up all the way to straight arms. So you can bring your hands next to your ears And first, lift to the top of your head. Make sure you have your wrists and your elbows on top of each other. And exhale, you can start to straighten your arms. Pull that belly in. Turn that tailbone in between your legs. Push your heels to the floor. And try to bring your chest forward through your arms. And when you want to come down, bring your chin to your chest and slowly lower first to your shoulders, and from there slowly bring your back to the floor. And from here, bring your knees towards your chest, grab your shins, sway a little bit from side to side, massage your lower back against the floor. And then we're going to come into Halasana. So extend your legs up. If you want, you can have a block under your lower back here as well and just keep your legs facing up. Or with your exhale, reach your feet over your head towards the floor. And think about extending your hips up, your tailbone towards the ceiling. You can have your hands on the floor. You can cross your fingers, or you can bring your hands to your lower back. And we try to have our hips as much over our shoulders as we can. And your toes can be off the floor, or if they reach all the way down, you can just let them rest there. And here as well, try to have as long, steady breaths as possible. And if this is a new position for you, pause it for a second, have a look. Try not to turn your head from side to side when you're on your shoulders. It's not so good for your neck. With your next exhale, release your hands to the floor and slowly start rolling your back to the floor, one vertebra at a time, and then slowly your legs release onto the floor. Then we come up onto our elbows. Bring your hands a little bit under your hips, feet together. Exhale, slowly release your head back into Matsyasana, fish pose. So bringing your chest up towards the ceiling, pulling your belly in, keeping your legs engaged. If it doesn't feel good for your neck, you can bring your chin up. And with your next exhale, slowly release your back onto the floor. One more time, bring your knees toward your chest. Extend your arms out to the side and exhale your knees to the right. Turn your head towards your left hand if that feels good for your neck. Try to have both shoulders on the floor. And exhale, let your body sink into the twist. Inhale, slowly come back to the middle. And exhale, let your knees drop onto the left. Turn to look towards your right hand if that's good for your neck. And with your next inhale, slowly bring your knees back to the middle. And here you can try to extend your back a little bit and then release your feet down. We're going to take Savasana. So have your arms to the side. You can close your eyes. You can reach your tailbone towards your knees. Shoulders towards your waist. One more time. Try to find length in your spine. And with your next exhale, just let your body relax. Let all the tension release, melt away from your body. And just for a few breaths here, let your mind and your body relax, rest, and just enjoy this moment. And slowly you can start wiggle your toes, your fingers, rolling your wrists and ankles. Extend your arms up if you want a long stretch. Bring your knees to your chest. Slowly turn to your side and lift up to seated. We'll finish here together if you want. Bring your hands to your chest. Thank you so much for joining me today for this class. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, press the like button, share with your friends. If you're new to the channel, then please subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.